right, so we're going to be bringing out our first two knights. We have on this side, we have Morgan, Man-at-Arms Morgan, versus Sir Kyle. They're going to be fighting with sword and buckler. Buckler is that small round shield. So you're going to see our first style of combat. This is non-choreographed, so we will be calling a hold if anything happens, but otherwise, knights at the ready. Salute. Fight.
I thought they were
No, it's a fight. There we go. The lighter you cheer, the harder they fight. Get him, Morgan! So, it's keeping him entertained. This is nice. They're easily entertained.
Pick a fighter and scream his name, okay? Or her name.
We have both.
Now, coming up next, we have two, who's next? You guys, right? Two of our guest fighters, Ken and Chris. Take the field. All right, fighters, that's ready. That's Ken. This is Damien. All right, fighters, that's ready. Fight.
Hold! Are you done? Alright. So let me pull up your armor here. So underneath you can see the plates. They're riveted on the inside. That helps to distribute the force when they get hit. It's also a little bit more flexible in size and adjustment and easier to fix in the field. If this is damaged in the field, he really needs to go to a blacksmith to get this done. There you could replace a panel or a section and get right back into the battle. Plus, if he gains or loses too much weight, it's not going to fit.
He's my nemesis.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so next up we have Dame Caitlin. And because we want to make it so easy, we have Sir Brian. Now this is our version of pole dancing. Fighters at the ready. Salute.
He's fierce! Get him, Caitlin! Brotherhood, and part of why we call ourselves that is because we are like a family. We work together. That's why they tend to do the hugs afterwards. It's no harm, no foul. We're doing this for fun. I still like you, even if you just hate me numerous times with the weapons. So there you got to see them fighting with pole arms, which is a little different. They have a little different spacing that they're trying to do. And our swords are steel, but the pole arms are a version of rubber, like a tire rubber. The reason for this is if we use steel versions, it would damage the armor significantly. Think of them as like medieval can openers. They were designed to go right through the armor, and at anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 for a suit of armor or up, you really don't want to damage it in one battle. And the tire rubber will dent the armor and give them some nice bruises after the fact. So in case you're thinking, well, it's only armor, they're fine, they're protected, they do get some pretty good bruises, and they'll be feeling it later. They're going to walk by like old men. They'll be like, whew, that was a good fight later. Whew, I like that, but I'm going to go sit for another hour, right? They take a lot of painkillers to try and get them through it. So it is a strenuous sport. But it is a sport you can also pick up. There are areas that will train you in this. So if you are crazy and want to spend your weekend hitting each other with swords, or your weekdays, you can do that. We have some people from the local groups here, some of our guest fighters, as they said. They train in various areas, such as Nashua or Portland, to do this as a sport, and they fight internationally. We've had some members of Team USA with us before, here doing some battles in the ring.
We just won gold in overseas.
We won gold overseas. For which one?
Most categories.
Most categories. We are good. Go Team USA. All right. So, they are getting ready. It looks like we are going to have long sword versus long sword. We're going to have Sir Brian versus Donnie. Right, so Donnie in the red and black, Sir Brian over here, the talkative. Give them a good cheer. Nice, get them ready.
All right. Oh, Donnie! Come on, Donnie! No! Oh, Donnie, you got this!
One thing we do not allow in the fight ring is stabbing. You cannot stab directly because that is one way which could significantly hurt our knights. So you'll see them do kicking, punching, hitting, grappling, slicing, anything else. Slicing, dicing, julienning, we don't care. Just no stabbing, right? We want to keep our knights in one piece for future fights. We have coming up Caitlin versus Morgan. Give them a good cheer. So, nice, get them ready. Salute. Fight. Go, Caitlin. One more pass, let's give her a good cheer. Hold. Some of them is Sir Brian or Man-at-Arms Morgan. The reason is that we actually do knighting ceremonies in this group. You have to earn the right to be a knight. Our most recent knight was Sir Kyle. We knighted him here at New Hampshire. He earned his knighthood. A number of archers and fighters to come with you to battle. So if I, as queen, went to war, I would turn to Sir Brian and say, Sir Brian, bring up your men. You're coming to fight with me. he would have to bring anywhere from 20, 50 on up to a couple hundred men. He would have to provision them, armor them, clothe them, and pay for them during the war. That was a lot of money that he had to pay for out of pocket.
Now, are you all having fun? This is going to be a version of that. This is going to be what we call the throw punch. All right, ready? Fighters at the ready. Salute. Fight. Go violence.
Had an armor failure.
So we just have to hold for a second. If one section becomes open and someone could actually be physically injured, we try and fix that, and then we have them go back to fighting if we can. But it looks like that is the end for that one. So we will be passing the hat at the end. If you have anything to donate, we do appreciate it. It does go to armor repair, upkeep, and purchase. As I said earlier, a suit of armor can cost $3,000 to $10,000. Now the knights will also be coming around in their armor for pictures. Those are absolutely free and strongly encouraged.
Free hugs!
They're oily and sweaty. It's not what it sounds like. But the pictures keep them happy, and so I like it when my fighters are happy. So if you ask them for pictures, you make not only my day and their day, you have a good memory of your time here at New Hampshire Renaissance Fair. So as I said, they'll pass the hat, but they'll also do pictures, absolutely free for pictures. And you can try on a helmet or hold a sword with the hat in our display tent afterwards also. But this is one of my favorite battles, and we always have one of these. It is Sir Brian versus Sir Kyle. This is a father versus son battle. In the beginning, Sir Brian used to end up giving Kyle loogies. Kyle is now battling into a standstill. It is not going to be much longer before Brian loses to Kyle. Today might be that day. So, knights at the ready. Salute! Where's that one more pass, let's turn it! One more pass! Thank you for coming to our show. Please visit our encampment. We've got the display tent, fireballs, have some cookies down at the end. Come on, get your pictures taken,
hug.
and have a lovely day.